Hi guys, how you going? It's John W. Newman here from Make Money Online AffiliateMarketing.com, and welcome to another one of my weekly vlogs where I go into how I make money online for real and what I'm doing in my online business on a daily and weekly basis to try and create financial freedom for myself and my family. So in this week's vlog, I want to talk a little bit about the dreaded haters. But before we do that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notifications so you can be updated whenever I do another one of these videos. And if you click the link in the description, you'll come over to this page where you can enter your name and email address and you get access to my free affiliate marketing training. Okay, so let's get into it. So hey guys, how you going? It's John here from Make Money Online AffiliateMarketing.com. So in this week's vlog, where I talk about how to make money online for real and what I'm doing in my own online business on a daily and weekly basis, I want to talk a little bit about the haters this week. Now, the biggest fear we can live in is the fear of what other people think, and that's in general society with everything we do. In general, we worry about what other people think of us, and it's definitely true in building an online business because you're putting yourself out there, you're creating videos, you're creating content, writing blogs, doing all this sort of stuff. So invariably you're going to have this fear of what other people think, and it's been one of my biggest blocks as well. But it goes to a bigger extent of that. Sometimes you will start attracting these haters. But before I get into these real haters, there's a lot of online trolls and stuff like that, and there's always people that want to bring you down. A subtler form of this can come in, for starters, your family and friends and people that you generally know in society that don't understand what you're doing. But one of the other big things is also yourself, because you're always going to have a lot of doubts and fears and worries and all that, and you've got to get over that and have a bit of confidence in yourself, a bit of belief in yourself, because one of the biggest things is not just what other people think, it's what you think that can stop you. So it's something to always be aware of. It's always going to be there at the back of your mind. You're always going to have doubts. Even big super affiliates will still have doubts and fears at times. They just don't let that stop them. So another aspect that is your family and friends. I haven't got any friends, like close friends, that I know personally that really know what I'm doing online. Generally, I've explained to a few people, but they don't really understand it. They don't get it. It's just something that they don't understand. Whereas online, like I've got a lot of online friends, we're all doing the same thing, and we get what we're doing. We get the sacrifices, we get the work we've got to put in. Some of these people that go, oh yeah, you started an online business 2 years ago or something, and say, why aren't you rich yet, or you're a millionaire yet, stuff like that. They don't say that sort of stuff to me, but I keep my Facebook separate. I have different friends lists, so I'm just promoting my business and that side of it to those group of friends, but I still have my profile. People know what I'm doing. So, maybe they have a laugh behind my back. I don't know, but, at the end of the day, I've got to get over that and not care what they think. It's about myself and my family and what I'm doing for my futures. But there's always that there's always that fear. So a lot of people say you've got to get a new set of friends. Well, you don't necessarily have to get a new set of friends, but I just don't. I don't like talking about that. I mean, I've tried to explain it to some people before. Sometimes we'll go out for dinner, my wife will bring it up. Oh, he's got an online business and doing this, and you try and explain it. They don't understand. And the last time it was brought up when we went out for tea a little while ago, and I said, no, I just don't want to talk about it. And I think they might have thought I was a little bit rude. I was just like, well, I don't want to talk about it because you're not going to get it anyway. I don't want to talk about it, So that was it. And another thing, people closest to you sometimes. I know my wife, especially in the beginning, had some problems with it. I don't blame her because I've dragged her to a lot of stuff. When I started in property, and sometimes the money it wasn't coming in consistently, and she'd say, "Oh, is it a scam? What you're doing is a scam. How long is this going to take? You've been doing it for 3 years or something like that." And because there's all those doubts there, and if you're not believing where you're going, that can stop you a lot of times. Because the people closest to them don't support them. It can be really, really hard. But on the other side of that, there's also this fear factor that you're changing. Because I know once she mentions to me, once I started seeing some results recently, a couple of times she's mentioned it. She goes, you're gonna make it big, and you're going to leave me for a younger woman. Now, to me, that's ridiculous. I mean, it's just crazy talk. But So there's those fears in the back of their mind. So sometimes it's their fear about you. You're getting set up for a fall, and also the fear of what it's going to affect them. So you've got to take that into consideration, and just realise that you've got to be in your own back. You've got to believe in yourself, and eventually you can bring them along with you. And my wife has been a tremendous support to me. 99% of the time anyway. But there is always that element of doubt, and if you're struggling a bit, it can be hard. Like a lot of you guys that are doing this, you work full-time jobs, a 9 to 5. I mean, with me, when I'm working, like I worked in the mining industry or working in the mining industry, week on, week off, I had that bit of extra time. But I know now, because I've been off with a knee injury, and I've been able to put this extra time into my online business, how much work you got to do in. But like I said, as you're doing like 9 to 5, and then like I know a lot of people, they do a bit of work before they go to work, they go doing 9 to 5, then they've got young kids, and then they do work at night. That is very, very hard to keep your family and your wife and all that supporting you in that. So it's very, very hard. But you just can't let that stop you. You've got to believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing. Try and maintain a balance, but it is hard. But there is that element. So going on from that, I wanted to talk about, so you got your family and your friends, your own self, but as you start putting yourself out there, you will start getting these people, that having a go at you, wanting to bring you down, and worst case scenario, you come across some real trolls and haters. I'll get emails back sometimes. People will be, I'll get too many emails. You get criticism. You're always promotional, spam, that sort of stuff. I've had people come back, yelling at me, "Take me off your list, stop!" And it's like, and I said, just scroll down. There's an unsubscribe button there. It's no big deal. You can't go off at these people. If people are having a go at you, you can sort of state your point, but at the end of the day, you've probably got to just delete or sometimes some people, they've just come back arguing with me, and I've just deleted them off my email list because it's not worth it. They put in a complaint, can affect your deliverability and stuff like that as well. And also with my ads, I run some Facebook ads a couple of years ago now. This is probably my first couple of haters. Don't do a lot of Facebook ads now, but I run an ad from my page, and there was a guy just put scam, just wrote scam, and I said, it's not a scam, this is legitimate stuff, whatever, and he wasn't happy with that ad argument. I just sort of stated my case, and then just moved on. And I seen him, there was another guy had run an ad as well, and I seen he wrote on there scam again. And I said, you just go around putting scam on everything. And some people like that. Some people get burnt. They believe it's a scam. But have you ever seen a hater doing better than you? It's very rare. These people, they live sorry lives. They sit on the internet trolls, and they'll go along and they'll see someone's trying to do something with an online business. It's a scam, so they just write scam. You just go around trolling everyone writing scam. So it's crazy. But another one, when I was on my Facebook page a while ago, and this was quite bizarre, just out of the blue, someone wrote a review on there saying it was a scam and all this, and just a complete heap of messages and all this crazy talk. And I'm like, well, what are you talking about? And then she goes, you look like a criminal, looks like you just got out of jail. And then she come back to me. I didn't hear from her. I thought I blocked her off my page. And then probably 4 or 5 months later, she must have found a way back on again. And what happened to your Nicken scam? And all this sort of crazy talk. You went to jail or something. I said, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what Nicken is. I mean, I think it's some sort of MLM. I've got no idea what it is. Oh yes, you do. You're lying. You got the face like a criminal and all this. This is like it's crazy talk. But you're going to get that sort of stuff coming along. So as I talked about that, there's another one come up recently. A friend of mine online just recently launched a course a few weeks ago. I've done a couple of his reviews, and then he released another one just last week. And it comes up again. I've just got my first hater. Go on there and have a go at him on his, because he'd done a review on his product. And I went on and had a look, and I thought, well, I'm not going to say anything to him. He could have a go at me as well. But he's somehow got the affiliate link to my friend Spencer's product, and he's gone through it, and he was just right from the bat, this is a scam, this is rubbish. But he just went through the sales page. He didn't even have a look at the product. He's just saying, this is rubbish. Look at this earnings proof, and actually what Spencer had done on there, because he taught how he's getting over $100 a day, and this is legit. I've seen he's just left his full-time job to do online marketing full-time, and he's starting to earn over $100 a day, and he put a couple of earnings proof up, $130, one was 200, one was 67, in a day. So, and he's going, oh, these aren't great figures, this is rubbish. And, a lot of the gurus and that will hype up these massive income claims. These are actually, legit figures that he's earning $100 a day. And I thought, it's just crazy. And this guy's just having a go at him. And there was some testimonials on there, and I'd actually put a testimonial on there myself. But there was a few other guys, and he's going, and look at these guys here. You've got to have a look who these guys are, if they've got any credibility. Well, I was a little bit offended at my own credibility for a start, but there was another guy on there that I know is a full-time online marketer earning well over $10,000 a month. He works with Brendan Mason, John O. Armstrong, very successful online marketer. I know there's at least one other guy there is a full-time online marketer, another guy that's doing this $100 or so a day as well. So, this guy he was just talking out of his ass. It was a load of rubbish, and I couldn't believe it. I actually just reported it as bullying. I didn't want to put my time in it. I thought, I don't know what's happened to him. But and I think Spencer done it as well. So whatever you're going to do, if you put yourself out there, if you're trying to build this online business, you're trying to make money online, you're creating content, you're creating videos. No matter what, all the big guys, they'll get these haters. They'll go and say it's a scam. I know Jono with all his courses. He's had a couple of little software problems that things haven't worked. I've changed it around to do it in other ways, but some people, just complain about it. They don't have a go. They don't try anything. There was another guy on there who was talking to him. I want my money back on all these 3 products. I can't get hold of you guys. I can't get support. And John, I come back. Well, look, my team's been working with you. We actually got on a call with you. We've answered your questions. And you just. Some people, they want everything given to them on a platter, done for you completely. Just do all the work completely. That's what it's like. They're not prepared to get in there and learn. Like every course I've taken, I'm going to do another video on investment as well. Probably my next one actually about this. But if you are putting in $15 for a product, what do you expect? But all the courses I've done, whether they've been $15 or thousands of dollars, I've got something out of all these courses. The only way you're not going to get anything out of it is if you don't put anything into it. So, it just blows my mind. But anyway, I just want to talk about these haters. What you do, you're putting yourself out there, creating content. You're going to get people that don't understand what you're doing. You'll get people that are angry about it. There's another guy, that's what I was going to mention as well, was on my email list. He's been on my email list for several years, and as I do more and more of these reviews, if I find something that's half decent, I will email about it. You email your list to try and make money. That's how you make money. It's by emailing your list. He unsubscribed, fair enough. He come back to me and said, your messages have gone from helpful content to promotional spam. Now, I actually, was a little bit upset about it, and it's caused you to think, am I going overboard with the promotionals? But, I've revamped all my emails. I try to put a lot of value in up front when I get people onto my list, try and get some engagement going, try and give them a lot of free stuff, free training and that, and then I try to mix up with my series of follow-ups with value and promotions. And yes, as I get reviews, I think something can help it because I've gone through it. I've got something out of it myself. It can help people. A lot of people don't want to do anything. That's the thing. But the thing with this guy, I thought about it. He's been in the online space for several years. I've known him probably, 2014, 2015. He was in the same sort of first program that I got in to learn how to build websites and create blogs and stuff like that. I've given him a free book through a competition in my group. What's he doing? Nothing. He hasn't written a blog for over 3 years. He's been on my list. This helpful content that I was supposedly getting, what's he done with it? Nothing. That's the thing. So you got to take that with a grain of salt. You got to, if people are criticising you, have a think about it and say, well, is it fair? But believe in what you're doing and just stick to that course of action. So you're always going to get haters, that's the thing. So just get out there, take action. Don't worry about the haters. You're going to get them. just ignore them, block them, don't argue with them, come up with a reason, argument or whatever, but just don't let it get to you. That's the main thing. Okay, so that's it for my little rant this week. I'll just go over what I have been doing the last few weeks quickly, and then we'll sign off for this week. So it was about 3 weeks ago, my last vlog on YouTube there. I had 69 subscribers at that stage, so I'm now up to 89 subscribers. So I'd like to get over the 100 subscribers by the time I get back here. So if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can be updated. So there was, like I said, there's some good products here. There was one I done here, which was DualShock Biotraffic. There's a guy called Aidan Corkery put this together, highly respected marketer. I've learned a lot through his training on bots. And with this one was about how to build a bot list and email list at the same time. So that was a really good product, done a good review. Obviously, I sent a lot of emails about that because I think it was a good product. Got a few sales on it, nothing fantastic, which was quite surprising. One thing I did do was the Google Ads. As I said, I've been experimenting with Google Ads. I've done an opt-in for that and got some good subscribers to my email list out of that using these Google Ads, which was quite good. So is that one. This was my my friend Spencer's first product that he did, Instant Affiliate Machines. A couple of different unique traffic methods in there. The first one I'm looking at as well. So like I said, there's something I've implemented out of that in my own business, and had a little bit of potential. So he's done a good job with that with his first course. I'm also putting some training together, putting the course together and some coaching stuff as well that I've been working on as well, and also done a video here, how to do a review video, actually how to structure my review videos, because I've been doing a lot of those lately. And there was a big launch here of Cartel, which is the latest product from Brendan and Jono, two of my mentors, and this was about YouTube ads, and it was also an element of that, a software product where you could target these niche related YouTube channels where you can then run YouTube ads on and get them at a lot cheaper rate as well. So there was a really cool software product of that and training to go with it, and I've done really well out of that Cartel launch. That's a really top product. The CPA project was another one from Palab Goshal and Will Weatherby and Ram Ruitt, a few guys there, and that done really well. It's about CPA, cost per action. Didn't get many sales on that one at all, but it's still a good product as well. I went through that. And Profit Hero, this was another one that Spencer brought out as well, and that was the one where, and that was another thing too, that guy was criticising his old sales page, and he'd actually completely revamped it and done one of the best unique sales pages that I've seen for quite a while. On the whole theme, it actually went through the review a little bit on that sales page, where normally I don't spend a lot of time on that one. So he done a really good job on that. So the guy was criticising something that wasn't even happening really in the end. So it was quite funny. The Easy Tweaks review, it's another one there. That was a PDF. A guy asked me to do a review on that. It's just a simple PDF, a few little leaks that you can fix in your business, quick, easy fixes in your business, and there's a couple of cool little things in that as well. This is another one here. I've done these, a little pre-sale one, because I've done that for this Siphon Reloaded, which just launched yesterday. So Power Lead Optimizer, and another funny story about that one as well, because that's it's a WordPress plugin. It's really cool that you can create like little surveys and get people saying yes as they go through, answer questions, yes, 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 which is a psychological factor to create extra sales. So it's quite good. But the funny thing is, I uploaded that, had it right there, Power Lead Optimizer, but I put on it Power Lead Monetizer, and that was the top the headline there. So I've Googled it, or YouTubed it, went into YouTube search, and I'm at the top of the rankings, and I'm going, well, how come I haven't made any sales with this? And I realised that it's called Power Lead Optimizer, so I had to change that around. I realised I was about 4th on the rankings with that one. So, you can make mistakes, you can change it. That's just the way it goes in this one. And this one here, Siphon Reloaded, which was a review I done up there yesterday, which launched last night, and that's a really cool product. It's like a viral share funnel. A lot of things I've done in the past, like the Ash funnel with ClickFunnels, and I've done my own brand version of that hybrid with that Ash funnel, with like the RPS funnel, and which I call the Original Profit Secrets funnel. Heaps of other people have done these different funnels. Rachel S. Lee, Spencer Meekham, a couple of these big guys. A lot of these guys have done these different viral share funnels. promoting ClickFunnels as Builderall as well. Liam James Kay is another big affiliate that done really well out of that, like the $1 Million Challenge, passive income system, these share funnels. But the only problem with that was a lot of people, not the big name affiliates, struggled a bit because to keep going with that, like it was good to build your email list, you could share that, run solo ads, share these funnels, but they have a tendency, because you had to be into like ClickFunnels, which is $97 a month, and or Builderall, which is around about $50 a month at that stage. But particularly with the ClickFunnels side, which I was concentrating on, a lot of people, you get a lot of drop-offs because people, couldn't get the money back quick enough on this $97 a month ad spend to make it viable. So in the end, they had to give up. Well, the thing with this one is it's a $20 cost, but that's it. So then you can use this, share that. So there's no ongoing fee, and you just share it with it. And it's all about building up your list, because you share it to someone, and then they share it to someone, and their first 5 subscribers, you get those on your email list as well. So the more people you share it with, the more people you're getting on your list. And if you share it yourself to the first person, you're getting all those people on your email list, and you can promote affiliate offers in there as well. So it's a great way. I thought it was a really good product, and it's was brought out before. I sent a review Brendan Mace did on it, which is this siphon, and he was paying quite expensive monthly fee for that. He said he's been paying that for 6 years. He says, I'm a bit pissed off about this. I've been paying this for 6 years. Now they've made it more powerful, and they're on selling again, and you can get it for $20. So that is it's a really cool offer. If you're a newbie, you want to start building your email list, that's a really good product there as well. So that's what I've been doing on my YouTube channel. I have a quick look at my blog back here. It's basically the same sort of stuff. Back here to Dual Shock. This YouTube Supremacy, which I did mention there before, is about ranking on videos, and that's an excellent course. If you want to look at building a branded and successful YouTube channel, I can't recommend that more highly. And I went through that course, promoted it, made a few sales out of that one as well. And my rankings are improving out of that, because I want to build up my YouTube channel. So that was a really good one. So once again, the Instant Affiliate Machine. I was a bit late. I actually forgot about putting that weekly vlog up on my website, so I put that one in a little bit late. Once again, there was Cartel, CPA Project, Profit Hero, the Easy Tweaks, Power Lead Monetizer, and that Siphon Reloaded. So that's all I've been doing there. As I said, I've been going through a bit of training. I've been creating some training. I've got to do some more work on that coming up. Google ads and the YouTube ads, looking into. I want to do more on that stuff as well. Bots, I want to do more stuff on that as well, and build that stuff up coming up the next few weeks. So haven't really got a lot of reviews on at this stage. In the next week, I'm sure a couple will come up, and there's always lots of other products that have previously launched that I do reviews on as well. But the next couple of weeks I'll be concentrating a lot on building up, as I was talking about, this Google ads, YouTube ads, going through some training there, and also creating some training that I want to get going as well. So that's it for me. Basically, that's what I've been up to the last couple of weeks, what I've been working on. And once again, stuff the haters, fuck the haters, whatever, forget about that. Keep putting yourself out there. Don't worry about what other people think. Just get out there. Make a difference in the world, make a difference for yourself and your family, make something worthwhile, get out there, build an online business and make some money. Okay guys, that's a lot. Thanks a lot. Cheers. It's John from MakeMoneyOnline, I'll see you guys. If you're on my email list, I'll see you there. If you're on YouTube, I'll see you there as well. And I'll see you guys around in the next video. Cheers.